Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Ratu Syabrina Putri with MPM 2341110I3. Welcome to this video presentation. In this session, we'll discuss the basic concept of organizational change and development. Understanding organizational change. Organizational change is the process by which an organization adapts to internal and external conditions. This change can include change in structure, technology, strategy, or work culture. The goal is for the organization to survive, thrive, and compete in a constantly changing environment. Next, organizational development. Organizational development is a planned and systematic effort to improve organizational effectiveness through change involving all members. The focus is not only on results, but also on the process and people within the organization. Next, objective of organizational change and development. The primary goal of organizational change and development is to improve overall organizational performance. Through change, organization can, point 1, become more productive and efficient. Point 2, be able to keep pace with technological and market development. Point 3, have more competent employees. Point 4, be more flexible in facing challenges. For example, companies that adapt digital systems can speed up work process and reduce human error. Factor causing organizational change. A. External factor. The factor originates outside the organization and are usually uncontrollable, such as point 1, technological development. For example, the emergence of AI and automation. Point 2, business competition. Companies must change to remain competitive. Point 3, market change. Constantly changing consumer needs. B. Internal factor. The factor originates within the organization, such as point 1, declining company performance. Point 2, leadership change. Point 3, innovation or new ideas. For example, new management wants to change the work culture to be more disciplined and productive. Type of organizational change. Number 1, structural change. Change in the division of tasks, position, or organizational system. Example, adding a new division. Number 2, technological change. Use of new tools or system. Example, use of accounting software. Number 3, human resource change. Change in employee attitude, skill, or behavior. Example, employee training. Number 4, strategic change. Change in organizational goals or direction. Example, a company shifting from offline to online. Next, organizational change model or Kurt Lewin. Point 1, unphrasing, the initial stage in which the organization recognizes the needs for change. This stage typically involves socialization to prepare employees for change. Point 2, changing. The stage of implementing change, such as implementing a new system or policy. Point 3, rephrasing. The stage of stabilizing the change so that it becomes a new habit within the organization. This model is important because it demonstrates that change must be implemented gradually, not suddenly. Next, barriers to organizational change. Change doesn't always go smoothly due to several obstacles such as point one, employees' resistance, fear of losing their jobs or discomfort. Point two, lack of communication. Employees don't understand the purpose of the change. Point three, fear of new things, feeling unable to adapt to change. Point four, strong organizational culture, default to change because they're used to it. For example, employees might reject digital system because they're comfortable with manual method. Next, the role of organizational development. Organizational development acts as a brake for the successful acceptance of change. Its roles include point one, helping employees understand change. Point two, improving teamwork. Point three, creating effective communication. Point four, reducing conflict and resistance. With OD, change occurs not only in the system but also in the mindset and behavior of employees. Next, conclusion. Organizational change and development are crucial in today's workplace. Organizations that are able to adapt to change will more easily thrive and survive in the competition. However, the success of change depends heavily on how the organization manage the process, particularly in engaging employees and building effective communication. Okay guys, thank you for your attention and see you in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.